My name is Justin Drake from the Ethereum Foundation. I'm a researcher, a layer 1 researcher, and I'm here at DevConnect, specifically pro-crypto, talking about one-shot signatures. But yeah, I've been bouncing from conference to conference, giving various talks at DevConnect.
What kind of the people are attending to the event?
So unfortunately, I haven't been spending much time with many of the attendees. I've been interacting with people here through the questions that they've asked me after the talk. I've also had a lot of meetings with various people who wanted to talk to me. I mean, generally speaking, the people here are builders, they're believers in the space, and generally speaking, the quality of the questions is extremely high. And I've got many questions. Like the talk that I just gave, I maybe got 12 questions. And so there's a very high level of interest and engagement from the community.
What will be impact you'd like to create from this event?
I mean, from my perspective, really what I want to do is educate people, specifically on some of the research that I've been doing in the last year. DevConnect has been a bit of a forcing function for me to put pen to paper and crystallize some of the research ideas that I've had for the whole year. In terms of topics that interest me, one of them is MEV, another one is restaking. I think we're in a very good position with MEV. We understand the space, very well, I believe. We have technologies like inclusion lists, encrypted mempools, MEV burn, and we have also concepts and building blocks for the layer 2s to opt into. So one of the things I'm very excited about is based rollups, which are basically sequenced by the L1. In terms of restaking, this is a totally new area of research that I'm excited to dive into because we don't have any real world data. There's a lot of potential, but also a lot of risks. I gave a talk at the Restaking Summit specifically on those risks, and I think it was well received. I'm hopeful that there's going to be more research, and that eventually we can convince ourselves that restaking, won't destroy Ethereum, basically. But as it stands today, there's still a lot of uncertainty. DevCon and DevConnect are very different types of events, right? One is very centralized, organized by the Ethereum Foundation, even though there's all sorts of satellite events around it. Here it's a bit more decentralized. One of the things that I noticed is that sometimes the rooms are not totally filled up here. I think it's partly because we have these very big rooms, but also because the community just split up over so many different events. So yeah, I kind of like both kind of atmospheres, like totally packed room, where you're presenting in front of thousands of people, and then here is kind of completely different atmosphere where you're presenting in front of a few hundred people. What I think will happen is that people will start watching the videos online, and what I'm very grateful for is now the ability to just point people to YouTube whenever they ask me questions, because now my research ideas for the last year have basically been crystallized in these YouTube videos.